Hello YouTube, Cal Dallas Gamer here with another World of Tank video. Now, this type of video I'm gonna be very careful because this is something I usually do not do, but again, this channel is all about gaming and right now I'm kind of frustrated with the gaming community that I'm in World of Tanks. Long story short guys, I'm in the game in a World of Tank community, a clan community, and they're alright people. I actually enjoy playing with them, enjoy talking with them. But recently, lately, when it comes to playing the game and skirmishing with them, especially in competitive mode, I've been getting annoyed by some of their decision making and strategy making. And at the heat of the moment, when I feel like I should trust my intuition, especially when it comes to like certain moments where I feel like, hey, if I were to do this action, I might win the game. Even though it's risky, I still have a chance of winning. And there's a reason why RNG and other in-game mechanics exist. Is because it kind of alleviate, or should I say, make the game a little bit fair through luck and chances. I repeat, it makes a game a little bit fair through luck and chances. I say that because not every single time when you log into World of Tanks, and I have a feeling this is why World of Tanks is very addicting. Just like many other video games, they all have random number generator. In other words, RNG, and through RNG, it makes the player both lucky and unlucky. And through luck alone, it makes the game very fun, very random, and you get random moments, epic moments, etc., etc. So that being said, um, through my intuition at the heat of the moment, not in the very beginning, but at the heat of the moment, I feel like if I were to deviate some of the things that the clan community is asking me to do, I feel like we have a higher chance of winning. That being said, my win rate in skirmish is honestly pretty good, and I will show proof of this in this video. And the reason why I'm showing the defender is because the the founding member of the clan community, he keeps suggesting I should play the defender. But me, as a returning veteran of War of Tanks, as I've been playing this game for a very long time, I've been noticing the buffs, nerfs, and other shenanigans that happens in this game, and I've been paying attention, very close attention. What annoys me a lot about him telling me to play the defender is that the defender is still a good tank, but the problem is it's vastly outdated. I repeat, vastly outdated. Ever since I took a long break, like the 2 year break from War of Tanks, a lot of things happen, a lot of things change, and I noticed a brand new tech tree, which is Czechoslovakia, was added into the game. Now, that being said, all these brand new premium tanks, and yes, I purchased some of them because I acknowledge that these brand new premium tanks, they're a little bit overpowered, especially the Chinese rocket tank, and I'm considering getting the Italian um, auto reloader, improve auto reloader heavy tank, the Bison C45, which by the way, that has space armor, both hull armor and turret armor, spaced. And I like space armor. But anyway, back to the subject of the game. They all, the all brand new premium attacks, they all are vastly superior than the defender. The defender, as of me making this video, is over 8 years old. I repeat, 8 years old. If you guys don't believe me, look up War of Tanks trailer for the defender. That video is literally 8 years old, and that trailer came out when the defender first came out and was available for any players to get out in store. Keep in mind, War of Tanks is 15 years old. I repeat, 15 years old. So, yeah, this is an old game. So, reason why I'm getting annoyed is because he keeps suggesting I should play a tank that's severely outdated and it's not helping with the win rate towards skirmish. So, me personally, I purposely not listen to his advice of keep playing the defender. So, I end up playing other stuff, especially the E65's winning, which is the Wolfenstein tank. And yes, I do feature it here in my YouTube channel. That Wolfenstein tank, the one with the double barrel, it is vastly superior than the Defender. And the double barrel, it has a unique mechanic where if you do the double shot, it vastly improves the accuracy of the double shot. And the single shot is way better, like it's way better accuracy. And honestly, like the gun itself, like the characteristic of the gun, is way better than the Defender. The downside is that the single shot has less alpha damage than the Defender, but, and this is a huge but, when you do the double shot, it does way more alpha damage, way more, and the reload speed for the double shot is only 15 seconds. I repeat, 15 seconds. The single, um, the single shots is only, I think, 5 seconds. If 5 or 6 seconds, I'm not exactly sure. It's between there, 5 or 6 seconds. And the reload speed for the defender, which is 440 alpha damage on average, it's without upgrades, it's around 16 or 15 seconds. And see, right there, guys, that's what annoys me. So he keeps suggesting that I should play the defender, yet there's other tanks that are vastly superior than the defender. Because again, defender is an old tank. It's still a good tank, don't get me wrong. It's still a good tank. The problem is, because it's such an old tank, people already know its weak spot. People already know how to deal with the defender. And in case if you guys forgot, the defender has a pike nose where it has a huge lower plate. And he said something to me that I really got upset, which is angle your tank. You cannot angle your defender effectively. You know why, guys? Because it has a pike nose. The moment when you angle your tank, the pike nose becomes less effective and very, very easily penetrable. And people will take advantage of that. Once again, it's an old tank, so people already know how to deal with it. The best way to play the defender is use some kind of cover to cover your lower plate and only expose your turret and your upper plate. When you expose your turret and upper plate, you literally become like an unstoppable anvil. In other words, you're literally like a bunker, impenetrable bunker. But that's the thing, you become immobile. And in this game, especially in skirmish, you're kind of forced to be mobile. You're supposed to be on the move accuracy, and just like the other heavy tank that I just described to you, the E65 Zwilling, it has fantastic armor. The lower plate is very small, so it's kind of hard to hit it. And the double shot barrel is much better, like gun handling, way better gun characteristics, and it has way better accuracy. And when you do the double shot, it improves the accuracy. So that means that you could go continue moving. And matter of fact, the E65 Zwilling is just as fast as the Defender, if not faster, especially when you upgrade it and use perks, equipments, etc. So the E65 is winning far superior to the Defender, and me, I've been having very high win rate with the E65 is winning. Okay, I'm going off the rail, especially with the two tanks, but the point I'm trying to make here is that the clan that I'm in, they're frustrating me recently because they keep suggesting stuff that don't work. And I had a match where I really wish I recorded that match because that match was perfect or what I'm talking about. We had this game where we were playing on the Chinese map, the one with the little town in the middle, and surrounding the town, it's a huge valley. In that map, in skirmish mode, um, me in my head at the time, I thought it was a good idea. I should go atop around capture point, but everybody in the clan was suggesting I should follow the other heavy tanks and go down and below, and they all got upset that I was disobeying their orders. I really, really wish I had that recorded because I ended up following their orders, even though I'm a little bit like skeptical about that, about their strategy, because I saw the enemy team going atop around the capture point, and I want to position myself where I could easily take shots and cover myself. But they all say no, follow the heavy tanks, go down below, go down to the cave. And their strategy is have all the heavy tanks go down to the cave and have the medium tanks cover fire. The problem is with that strategy is that when you're facing outside, the cave kind of provides like a weird cover, and it's very hard for them to shoot at the enemy unless they 100% expose themselves. So, as you can imagine, we ended up losing. And when we lost, everybody stayed silent. They stopped bitching about me disobeying their order. And everybody's like, there was this weird, awkward silence after we lost. And I ended up obeying their order to the letter. But in the very beginning, when I decided to go my own way and, trust my intuition of how we could beat this team, they protested it. They were nagging me to follow orders, and I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna follow your orders. And then we ended up losing. Me, I find this moment very hilarious, and I really, really wish I had this entire match recorded for you guys to see what I'm talking about, because this was honestly very hilarious and it shows what I'm trying to say. So basically, what I'm trying to say throughout this video is this: because I'm having a little drama in the gaming community, and this clan that I'm in, what's ironic about them is that they care about winning, and yet for some reason, whenever I do something that helps us win a match and it deviates their order, they get upset and they want to like reprimand me for it. And me, I do have an issue about that. So in my opinion, I have a feeling that sometimes their strategy is not always the best. Sometimes it requires a little trust your instinct at the heat of the moment. And when you trust your instinct at the heat of the moment, it could result, people winning the game. So yeah, I'm sorry, but this is not like working out. So I could tell that this clan is not going to be top 10, top 20 in terms of win rates in skirmish. So as a result, I'm thinking about leaving the clan, but after I finish doing my tour duty and unlocking the tier 10 Italian medium tank that's free, and once you finish your tour duty, um, yeah, after I unlock that, finish it, I'm planning to leave the clan and create my own clan, because me, kind of I'm kind of annoyed and had enough with them. I really wish I had the whole match recorded just to show you what I'm talking about, because that was kind of embarrassing for them, and I could tell why they were being silent. That was like the funniest moment ever. So guys, leave a like and please put a comment down in the comment section below, especially your experience with a little drama in the gaming community. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. Me, I'm just frustrated that whenever I do something beneficial, I still get a reprimanded just to, you know, trust my intuition at the heat of the moment, and yet I get reprimanded for not following the orders to the letter. And there were several moments where I did it just out of helping the team to win and eliminate the team, because one of the ways to win the game is to destroy all of the enemy tanks, the enemy players. They sometimes forget that. So yeah. Well guys, I'm gonna end it here. Cadalis Gamer over and out.